A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the seller and Railway Glen Waverley, I welcome you to today's auction for number 21 Woolwich Drive here in Mulgrave. By way of introduction, my name is Danny Jung and I'm proudly to be auctioneer this morning. Also assist you with your purchase and marketing agent you met throughout the campaign. Marc Lum, Ryan Zhu, Elvis White and also Stephen Young you met throughout the campaign are all here with one mission, ladies and gentlemen, which is to help you with your competition of the ownership of this property right here. Now, before proceeding to your competitive biddings here today, let me just quickly draw attention to the contract sale, which has been made available to you prior to today's auction and on display for the last 30 minutes. Very straightforward auction contract. You find little difference compared to the others that we use in the state of Victoria for residential property auctions. Two parts of contract form the framework of your competition here today. The particular sale, both general and special conditions attached to that is the vendor statement, which is more commonly known as a Section 32 document that outlines all the relevant information you need to know in terms of becoming a new owner of this property right here. The particular sale reasons follow the marketing agent for owner here today is Railway Real Estate. And property we sell is commonly known to you and I, your neighbours, your postman, your Uber Eats delivery driver, simply as number 21 Woolwich Drive here in Mulgrave. What's inclusive in today's sale, all fixture coverings, light fittings, window finishings, everything that's in a permanent nature. We sell under auction conditions today, so ladies and gentlemen, the contract you'll be signing will be unconditional. There is no cooling off period. Upon signing the contract, we need 10% deposit as the equivalent of the purchase price, of which $20,000 is the minimum amount that will require you to transfer if you do choose to pay by the way of EFT. Settlement is all very flexible from 90 up to 120 days, of course, unless you made other arrangements with the marketing team before the commence of today's auction. Now, as your auctioneer, it's my duty and responsibility to ensure today's auction is conducted in accordance with the rules that's set out in the Sale Land Regulations 2014 Schedule 1 or any additional conditions that's made available for inspection prior to today's auction. The rules prohibits false bidding, major disruptions by bidders. Bidders try to prevent other bidders from bidding, and there are fines for these conducts. Bidders will be indicated upon request by me as the auctioneer. The rules permits vendor bids, the terms I will use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor will be simply vendor bid. And by law, only I as the auctioneer here today can make a vendor bid. And lastly, most importantly, buyers, if you want to be the one assigning one of these in the next 15 to 20 minutes time, please pay particular attention to the next two rules because they are crucial for your success here today. One, by law, as the auctioneer, I cannot accept any bids or offers that's made after I declare the property sold. So before I knock it down to the successful purchaser here today, I'll simply call it out 3 times, like so. First call, second call, third and final call. And once the property has been knocked down, I can't take any more bids. And lastly, our owner has a reserve price. In the event, if we fall short of that reserve, by law, only the highest bidder, last bidder, will have the first opportunity to buy this property in the owner's reserve. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to number 21 Woolwich Drive here in Mulgrave. What are you purchasing here today is an ultimate family home that which you don't need to spend a cent to simply move in a 3 to 4 months' time because the hard yard has been done by the owner. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, brand new kitchen and bathroom, especially that ensuite when you walk towards the master bedroom towards the end of the house. And yet on 665 square meters approximately land, but at the same time you are purchasing a relatively low maintenance lifestyle. There's not much gardening to do if you're not a fan of a garden. In terms of location, simply walk to Wonder Street. There you find your cafes, your bakery, your IGA supermarkets. That's not enough. 15 minutes away, you are either in Glen or Springville, either direction, you pick your choose. Waverley Garden Shopping Centre just around the corner, not to mention Brandon Park, and also M1 Freeway will take you to Charleston Shopping Centre in about 17 and a half minutes. But buyers, you know this already. The reason you are here on 11 past 11 on a Saturday morning, weather like this so rare in Melbourne, because you know this is an opportunity that's too good to pass on. Because you know if you missed out this one, you'll see me next Saturday standing on the curbside of the street and you will hate yourself for that. Buyers, stock level is low. If you miss out on this one, we don't know when the next time we can find something like this for you. So if you need to squeeze yourself today, don't hesitate for the sake of a $5,000 or $10,000, because you will thank yourself you made that tough call here today. Now, who's going to do that, ladies and gentlemen? It's the time to find out. A fair and reasonable even-handed start. Okay. Mark just informed me there is an online bidder who's registered who will be called out the biz by Elvis. If you're seeing Elvis put his hand out, I'll call out a biz. He's not buying the house. Simply doing a favour for doing the service for the buyer here today. So back to what I was calling before. Ladies and gentlemen, in your hands, who's going to start today's proceeding? Fair, reasonable, even-handed bid. In your hands now. Where do we go?
900.
And $900,000, there we go, and 9 is the call. And $900,000, the call, a $20,000 rise. Who's going to take me there now? And 9 is the bid from online bidder.
950.
At 50, even better, 950, that's the way to go. At $950,000, attempt you back in. At $950,000 to my right with Stephen over there. At 950, take me to 970 or even 1 million. Your call, sir. At $950,000 to my right here at 950. At $950,000, who's going to take me there? At 950 is the bid. Are we done? Certainly not at this level. At 950 is the bid. At $950,000, who's going to take me to 970 or even $1 million in your hands, buyers? At 950, where do we go? First call, $950,000. Your bid, sir, to 950. Are we done? The indicating selling range starts from 980 at this level. That should be sea of hands, ladies and gentlemen. 950 is the call here. At 950,000, are we done? Second time. At $950,000 to my right now at a 950. Attempt you back in. Online bidder or anyone could jump in. Yes, sir. 70, welcome to you at 970. At 970 against you, what do you say? Take me to 1 million. At $970,000 bids over here with the gentleman in front of me at a 970. At $970,000, quoting $20,000 rise. But if I were you, go straight to 1 million. At 970 is to be in. At $970,000 with you there, sir. At $970,000, are we done?
980, Danny.
Going 20s. Go on 990.
990.
90. Straight back, sir, to 990. Take me to 1,010,000 at $990,000, double 90 over there to my right. They're holding the key. What about you, sir, to $990,000 this over there? The online bidder attempts you back in. And $990,000, take me to 1,010,000 at $990,000 bids over there. At 990 is the call. At $990,000, are we done? Finished. Hit silent at 990.
1 million.
At 1 million over there already. We're rolling tens. If you see also same opportunity also here. Heck, 1 million is the call, taking 10 or better bids. Heck, 1 million is the bid now to 1. At square 1 at 1 million. 1 with 6 zeros against you here and here. Heck, $1 million is the call now. Heck, 1 is the call. Who's going to take me to 1,010,000? Heck, 1 million is the call here to $1 million. Where do we go next? And first call at $1 million. Second call at $1 million. Are we done? Finish and silent online bidder.
Can I increase by 10?
10, sure, 1,010,000 at 1.01, at 1,010,000, sir, against you. What do you say? At 1,010,000, at 10 over 1, that's $10,000 over 1. Another 10 will make it 20. At 1.01 is the call out of 1,010,000. He's leading the race. Are we all done? Finish and silent. First call to 1.01.
5,000.
We'll take 5, call it 10. At 1.01 and 10 over 1. Call it 20, sir. 20, there we go, to 20 over 1. And we're on the market selling, you heard the man. At $1,020,000 here here, and also here. This gentleman holds the kid at $1,020,000. All done, finish, and silent here at $1,020,000, sir. What do you want to do? Call it 30 at $1,020,000 to your left, to my right, holding the key at the moment at $1,020,000. Oh, we all done, finish, and silent here at $1,020,000. 30. Or 30. You asked nicely. I'll take it at 25. At 25 it is. We're rolling fives. $1,025,000. At 1.025 is the quarter, 25 over $1 million. At 25,000 over $1 million against you here and here. At 1.025 is the bid, and all I'm bid, I assume they're out at $1,025,000. First call, we're selling on the market at $1,025,000. What do you say?
35,000.
At 5 I make it 30. 30 over 1 at 1.03. At 30 is to call. What do you want to do, sir? At 1.03. At 1.03 now, sir. Haven't forgot about you. At $1,030,000 over here now. At $1,030,000. What do you want to do, sir?
1,000.
You don't want to start too soon. Make it 5.35.
Just go with the 2.5K.
2.5. All right, I'll meet you in the middle in 2.5. 32.5 now. At $1,032,500. 2.5 is the bid. Roll me up a quarter 35 or take me straight to 40. Your bid at $1,032,500. At 1.032, 500 is the call. Another 2.5, make it a 35 or take me straight to 40. Your call now at $1,032,500. First time now to 1.032,500. Are we done? Second call at $1,032,500 is the current bidder. He holds the key now at 1.03, 2.5. Are we done? Tempt you back in, sir. Another 2.5 at a 1.03, 2.5 is the call. I'm about to call the third and final call. Don't finish, it's silent for the third and final opportunity at $1,032,500. What do you want to do, sir? Need to know. $1,032,500. All done, all finished, all silent, calling 3 times and 3 times only. First,
Danny, another 500.
another 500. 33. That's the signal. What do you want to do, sir? Knock it out a quarter 35. 33 is the current bid. 33,000 over 1, a 1.033. Looks like it's just between you two now. What do you want to do?
1.035.
35, good bid at 35. At 1,035,000. At 1.035, good tactic, sir. Looks like it's working. At 1,035,000. 35 over 1. Are we done? At 1,035,000. First call. 1.035. Second call at 1,035,000. All done, all finished, all silent now for the third and final opportunity at $1,035,000. All done, all finished, all silent. Just want to make sure, sir, to be fair from him, have I got your best? At $1,035,000. That's the stink though. All done, finished. We are selling! Selling! And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new owner is sold! Congratulations, well aboard. Commiserations to the owner bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for attending another successful railway auction